to tell her bitch, no, I ain't able, no, I ain't able, shit, and I ain't came, hell yeah, and I ain't calling able for nothing. Love the way I rhyme that, bring it right back and get that brown thing, smack, 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 and pack and beat up and beat down. Giving the bitch $1, not on my mind. Not on my mind, and she can't have $1 of mine. Not a nickel, a dime, a quarter of mine. Baby girl, but you can have a piece of my time, yeah, a piece of my love as I push and shove. And then I jump on this motherfucking road. I chunk a juice of a bitch. I can't pay for pussy, bro. Can't stand broke bitches. I keep away. Hey, I tell you straight from broke bitches. I tip away. I tip away. Hey, I can't stand broke bitches. I tip away. Hey, I can't stand broke bitches. I tip away. I tip away. I tip away. I tip away. I'm kidding it. Just freestyling, formulating. I keep on going and flowing. I keep on showing and showing my neck and ass on these tracks. They know the Dhall never whack. I had to formulate the rhyme because all of this shit is out the top of my mind. I know damn well my flows go harder than Bentley Mail. Not my kinfolk, that nigga that's old as hell. I'ma do this shit so well and so swell. Boy, I remember used to say I was heavy like a whale. I was motherfucking PSP like DSD, not inhale. Motherfucking know that we gon' tip a scale. Flipping and I'm dropping and I'm tipping and I'm knocking down your motherfucking block with this motherfucking block. Yeah, just in case some niggas watching. We might just have to pop them. But now with the Glock, I got a folding chair right here. A folding chair, hold on, got the semi Glock right here. Yeah, it's the mini, it's the baby, the sun comeback. Dhall, come to this bitch, Mo flows is never whack. Who made this track? I did that, yeah, I did that, yeah. And this is all freestyle, so if it's choppy and it take me a while, give your boy a little pass, cause motherfucker, I can do it better than your fucking punk ass could ever do. Damn, I lost my sleep.
Hold on. Nigga, I've been in my ride. I'ma still so wild. I'ma still on the side. I'ma get on the beat and I'ma climb and I ride. I'm in my Jeep car vibe. Nigga, you can't drive. You can't even ride by. You know the fuck that? You ain't got shit to put this, to put in that. Little soap for that fuck. But give me that. I run it back like running back. Hit me Smith. But niggas think, niggas pump, niggas cap, niggas be let her red. You been a dumbass. It's money up. We finna. I hate broke bitches, man. They hurt the stomach. And niggas out for the stomach, up for the top, nigga. I told you that we rock, nigga. Let me stop, nigga. Look, nigga. And one more thing, we might pop, nigga, like nigga. It's my baby mama. My guys, my wife, is good getting later. If you in the past, nigga, I'm up for the top, nigga. I'm crash shit. Nigga, I'm like Bandicoot, nigga. I got a crash shit.
I thought South Walker had jumped on this motherfucker, man. That nigga with straight splash time.
They done made a rig. These boys had him to a rig right at the intersection of Gauze and Wallacefield. This is crazy. But anyway, I'm into legend. Oh, I'm off to the top of the dome, nigga, like I'm eating lettuce. Oh, I'm rabbit feeding. He said I was slow like South Walker. I'm like start yin yang Christian speaking. Nigga, if you need it, listen, it's not off of the memory either. He told you it was off the top, nigga, off of the ether. We pulled it out of the clouds, nigga, then we start preaching. Oh, and you gon' swear, nigga, wrote it, but fuck these niggas. It's ain't time, nigga, it's on us. Nah, fuck that, it's in us, nigga. You better remember.
Nigga, did you say it's off the memory is easy? Ah! Ah! Not too many words to go with memory. But remember, B, we did it too easy. Niggas be too greasy. It's that motherfucking King Gudy and that motherfucking black ass diesel. I'ma go across the nigga head. If this motherfucking about to bread coming out of my hand for my kids to be fed, you niggas ain't playing right. Nigga, I ain't gonna be scared, right? When I pull out this dang motherfucking bucket time, just for trying to fuck with my fucking peace of mind, and my motherfucking free time, and my motherfucking me time, and my family time, man. That's kind of petty, man. You hurt a nigga over your free time, but nigga, your free time is me time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I gotta go get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga. Put a wig on the pig and a jerry curl on the squirrel. Goddamn, man. Oh, man. Nah, but we ain't sending them scarecrows out there on the track, man. Every time we send out a track, man, you send something to the track, man, it's gonna come back, man. Yeah, something pretty, man. Something hot to did it, man. In this fucking city,
Man, that's the showcase clip. I'm pulling up to the house now. That's the clip for your ass, boy.
You can hit a beat good.
Yeah.
You can hit a beat.
Was I on the time or no?
Like, it sound like a whole time. You was, but it sound like a whole bunch of like, rah, rah. It sound like Bishop Parker behind the mic. I can't stand.
Hold on. You're going to have to run it back, and like when I get on camera, you're going to have to run that beat back.
All right, man. I took that Devin the Dude sample straight and threw some sauce on it.
Oh man, damn! I wasted all them lines. Whatever, that was warm.
Nah, I know it'll be recorded on. It'll be on the playback.
I hope. This wasn't the one we was rapping on, huh?
Yeah, at first.
It was. Nigga, you was just kind of when I just went after you. But I ain't permit down. Let's permit the shit. Now I've been the flick down, and I'm killing shit. Ain't stop for real, the real bitches. I ain't talking bitches like them. Or the turntable, or this internet shit. That y'all niggas love, nigga. So fuck the niggas, double up, nigga. Double up, the nigga. Cold up. That's what they say, man. They break, man. They flick the name. But that's what they say, and that's what people see the hold on. They said that's the main. The main thing was some crazy thing. Gotta lay the thing down. It come down to it, dog. Don't play no game. PlayStation, nigga, this ain't no fucking winning. But we down. Gotta stand tall. How cowboys, Asian town. I'm a Texas nigga, got it branded like them niggas racist. But I was running to the place before when you was looking shit up. I was just picking it up. Y'all stupid and religious, y'all. Let me tell you how I'ma kick it, y'all. I'm a preacher now. They said I was a teacher now a long time ago, but I said now I'm a deny. Y'all hoes, if you don't know how we gon' ride it, it's all out the top of the mind, nigga. You can't stop. Can't stop the rain and the pain and the rain when I keep riding. Rain down the lane, but your dance you keep smiling. Play with my name, I'ma keep filing. I'm turning to a whole nigga beast, nigga. I'm evolving. But I'ma keep silent, keep quiet. Cause the freak violent, people freak out. I'm a freak out. Had to stay in the game, had to play in the game. Play it for the food, stop please. We do it again, we groovy. Ain't no disrespect. Now legends, you do anything. But Gudy, man, I wanna do some other shit, y'all. Mother shit, y'all. Go high up to the mother shit, y'all. And that's all this time. wasted a whole bunch of bars riding in the ride. I said I seen a crash. I wrecked with the intersection. Man, it wasn't me, but I was really wrecking. And I wish I could hear it. I was kicking ass, picking. Ooh, like Eddie Gordo, because I'm dread head. And I cut the sides. I don't suck and die. And that's why they see I'm fucked up when I don't smile and certain somebody. You gonna hate me? I might hate you back. I can't fake my nigga, dog. I never do that. I ain't no clown, nigga. I'm just hey, sit down, nigga, and I move back. Yeah. If we got to do that, I'm gonna go back, do that, nigga. And that's the mind of a criminal nigga. Getting it bigger. Bitches up. Gonna get it, huh? And this shit is real good. It was a step in the truth, huh? How we do it?
Hey, back when I was watching Pokemon, I evolved, electrified, gotta catch 'em all. Nigga, this ain't ass, but I'ma catch it, dog, and bring it back, nigga, killing the flow. Anime, better eat this cake, ain't playing with you, ho. Nigga be on some fucking pimping shit. Them niggas be really on some simping shit. Nigga D, never be whipping for a bitch. Nigga D, nigga always got a whipping for a bitch. Mentally, nigga, why be whipping the ass with these lashes? This bitch gonna take this motherfucking verbal thrashing. This nigga Dhall come through with that motherfucking action. And baby girl, hell yeah, I don't want no fucking reaction. Just keep them lips from flapping and keep them teeth from chapping, bitch. That ain't even make sense. But hold on, bitch, Dhall gonna have to make some sense. Now, baby girl, if you ain't making no sense, then you ain't got no fucking sense. The motherfucking be telling me shit, bitch, cause it's all on me. And if it's we, the motherfuckers, we gonna have to do this shit collectively. I'm just trying to get these rhymes together. See, I'm about to switch my shit just to get these lines together. See, I'm flying any motherfucker in that weather, and I'm cooler than a motherfucking polar bear in Texas weather. Nigga, that mean it's hot. Nigga flaming. Nigga Dhall and came through this bitch. You understand me? But I ain't flaming like the modern boys say. Them boys is on the island of their own, boy. Man, them niggas is sucking each other and flaming each other's dome, boy. That's some bullshit. Them niggas really need to stay home, boy. Damn. And them niggas. Hold up. Oh shit. Hey, that's where the punch in come from. That's where the punch in come. You be having lines,
Yeah.
like you be having lines, and then
Yeah.
See, that's the one thing they don't tell you about Lil Wayne and Jay-Z. Them niggas is the punch in guards. Them niggas ain't just one take the whole. Every now and again, but nah. You think he just the whole time then created first verse, hook, second verse, bridge or hook, and third verse, and one sitting off top and on subject? Lil Wayne maybe because he don't have a subject matter. Jay-Z, there's no way. You gotta punch in. I mean, and then even Lil Wayne shit, like, he gon' stutter and stammer. Like, I mean, yeah, how cold you is. But this beat is though.
Oh my Lord.
And turn that off. I know them kids and like, oh, this nigga playing this music, man. I'm trying to go to bed. I gotta go to school in the morning. I don't want nobody to talk about. I couldn't get up because you was playing music on the other side.
No, they ain't got the 2 days, huh?
Hell, they started Wednesday. Oh damn, where my other phone at, man? Yeah, it goes in my pocket. Your boy is on call. Ah, man. What's up, nigga? You on baby watch?
Man, any day.
No.
Like any hour. She could be finna
I
pop.
know.
Like shit.
You told Jay, like,
I
hey,
told her any day. So like if she start going tonight, I ain't going in the morning.
yeah.
I call him and tell him, hey, you gonna have to get ooh, boy. That thing's starting to get serious. I got a new
What you
pickup. It's
mean?
a warehouse. I mean furniture warehouse.
Blazing in that motherfucker.
Ooh, nah, the packages, man. It's more boxes to pick up every day.
Oh,
And
you got a trailer
furniture,
now?
big stuff, huh?
You got a trailer now?
Nah, I'm still in the same truck in the package car.
No, I'm saying, like, or maybe you be stopping at Whataburger and go, butt to butt with a nigga.
Ah, yeah. I mean, you gotta do that if you need some help or something. You helping somebody. You see somebody doing that, no matter the company, they helping the other person with some stocks.
Come here, get this shit. I'm trying to go home.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. If the baby come, like, let's say I start tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna have to bring that hoe in or something. Somebody gonna have to meet me on the road or something.
Right, nigga, come get the whole truck. This
Yeah,
hoe will be right here. This hoe, nah, you gotta go back and get your whip. Nigga be
yeah.
like, man, I'm gonna leave
Uber
this whole,
back to the car or something. Shit.
nigga, I'm leaving this whole truck here. I'm gonna lock the door.
Yeah, for real. Oh,
Man,
I could do. Yeah, I could do that. Put it in the
man,
lockbox. Leave the truck there. Hey, this truck sitting there. Whatever. Y'all gonna do whatever.
it was a whole ass nigga. He got fired. And he was like, man, I'm finna leave this hoe in Galveston with the doors open.
See, that's dirty,
I
man.
was like, nigga, cause you got fired, cause you wouldn't do what you supposed to do, and I kept telling you, you gonna leave the truck in Galveston, and so he was like, so he didn't do that, but like he left it at his. It was some nigga did some. He did some weirdo shit. Like he knew they was calling him in, and he had just got written up like Monday, so he knew possibility for him getting fired. So he had his female bring him up to the shop and had the van at home. Like, so he was making them come to his crib and get it. So like,
Oh, some petty shit.
yeah. So then they was like, Derek, it's because there's a white dude was like, hey Derek, come ride with me to go get the van back. I'm like, just cause I know him from my OJ, cause he followed me over there. Just cause I know him from my OJ and I'm black and he black, why I gotta go? And it's like, man, the dude me decided, man. So I'm supposed to be going out to eat that night, go to our little favorite little meat rancho. I'm in my little street clothes, brand new Timbos on. Man, I'm like, bruh, I'm calling him, bruh, man. Answer your phone, answer your phone. He won't answer the phone. He won't answer the phone. Finally he answers. I'm like, bruh, I'm outside your house. They got me coming to get this van, bruh. Where the keys at? Just give me the keys so I can get on. Man, I locked them keys in the truck.
What?
I'm like, bro, you so fucking petty, man. So they had to call a locksmith to come unlock it. The man took like coil cleaner, like some shit they got acid in it, and poured it all over the truck, all over through his uniforms in there, poured it all over his uniforms inside the truck.
Is he an
And I
ex-convict
was
or something?
here, what?
Is he an ex-convict or something?
Not that I know of. Shit, it was just like I don't know, man. He was on some girl shit to me. Like
Yeah,
that's some
but I
shit,
mean,
like,
you might never get a job again.
bruh. So like, buddy, and like they made me like drive the van back, and I'm like, bro, I'm not sitting in this van. So like, dude gave me some shit out of his van, like to sit on. I was
Yeah.
mad the whole way back, bro. Like I'm in my fresh gear, smelling like Prada. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in my shit, new Timbos on, like everything brand new on me, and I'm driving. I'm just supposed to be going over here to pick up a van, like
On some
not knowing.
simple shit, huh?
Yeah, like not knowing I'm in this shit, man. And then I called a nigga and was like, bro, why would you do that, man? You shouldn't even gotten that business. Well, fuck you mean? I shouldn't have gotten the business. I had no choice. And I had told him the week before, like, bro, you need to tighten up. Tighten up. They already done want you up once. All you got to do is come to work on time and do the job. Oh, no. He wanted to do the shit his way, his way, his way, his way. And got fired. And then gonna get mad when I told him some man shit. I was like, bro, you can't act like that. I was like, females act like that. Men don't act like that, man. You get fired, you get fired. You move on.
No,
Like you are. He threw an iPad at him. Like when his female took him up there, he already threw an iPad at him, flipped them all off and shit. And then you gonna do the van like that too? Because they fired you because you wasn't doing your job right? That's girl shit, man. And it's women that don't even act like that. It's
that's
women that'll be like, okay, you fire me? All right, cool. Man, that shit wild.
that's
But
crazy.
but back at y'all another week.
Man, that was a hell of an intro, wasn't it, boy?
Yeah, that was a hell of an intro, man. We freestyling, giving a little side quest story, man, all that good stuff, man. You know, but back at it with another week, man, on the All Bull to the Side podcast. My God, what is up, man?
Man, I guess we going off the top with the shit too. It was so much fun.
Hey, man, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? See, you know, should I wear these with this? I'll just wear these. Hey, man, I'm keeping it on me at all times. I'm keeping it on me at all times, man. I'm leaving the Ruger at the crib, man, and taking the kitchen maid with me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And then see, this is something good, man, because it's low to the ground. You can like sit it down, you can sit on it, you can stand on it. It's a multi-tool. You can sit down on it, you can stand on it, and then you push it in, and then this is like kind of thick plastic. So if you got long reach arms, like the extension of you going at somebody is real. And then because it's small, you can go under with you could go under with the thrust and hit somebody. And then because it's small, you can throw it like a boomerang. I mean, it is. I mean, it's wonderful, man. I got this one, man. You know, if anybody want to buy it, I'll sell it for. I let them go for about a hundo. I let them go about a hundo, man. Folding the steps through, man. I let them go about 100. Battle tested, man. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I tripped over this shit last night. Fucked my toe up. It's battle tested.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? This one, man, I'm telling you, you can conceal this too in a jacket. You can put this in your jacket. It'll be like on a Western, it's like a sawed off. Like you just slide that motherfucker out, man. And I guarantee you, when they see this motherfucker coming, man, it's gonna be on. I didn't watch that video the first day that y'all put that in the chat.
I still ain't watched it all. I wanted to watch some of it. I was gonna watch it when we were watching it on here.
I thought y'all was just on some nigga shit but it was everywhere, and I'm like, what is this?
Everywhere. I
And
thought
then,
it was nigga. It is nigga shit, but it ain't.
nah, it ain't no nigga shit.
Every time I watched it, it was funny. Every time I watched it, it was funny because it was like something new.
Now see, that's some salt. Once the nigga knock, you can't just keep knocking them like that.
His clip wasn't unloaded. He still had one in the chamber. Let him out. He only hit him one more time.
Really knocked out right there.
Okay, but he didn't know that.
That moment, it's assault.
That's the is he dead hit. That was that right there. Is he dead? Good. Is he dead?
But that happened after what
oh yeah, nah, we ain't even got to that. This just some random chair thing.
Hey, they gonna add a fifth Ninja Turtle with a chair on his back.
So, did y'all look into the story of it and everything?
Yeah. He told him.
Explain it.
Mel, she got more info because she put everybody on game first.
They the security guard simply was just doing his job. He asked these people to either move up or, just kind of maneuver out the way a little bit so somebody else can park. And they literally attacked him like some thugs and criminals. And it went up from there. All he had to do was throw up that hat like the Batman sign, and the niggas came.
No, he threw it to Bobby Smurder. His hat sitting next to Bobby Smurder hat.
He threw that hat like it was the Batman sign. That was a signal for everybody to come because they just started coming out the woodworks.
Brawl. Everybody that was there, Montgomery Brawl, threw the hat off at the start. And I'm really proud.
Man, I need to find that whole video. I thought this was the clip. My bad.
Hey, it was crazy because like the hat never came down.
Yeah.
The
hat never came down.
Look it down.
It's like
right when we ended last week. Seemed like there you go.
That Luther Vandross song ain't gonna never be the same after this.
What song is that?
A chair is not a chair.
Oh no, I'm finding everything but the damn shit.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey man.
You gotta just keep going until you don't see nothing else no more. Like you gotta keep going. Cause those are just the little funny, these funny
little memes and stuff.
So you gotta keep going down until you.
There you go. That hat never come down.
You probably fell in the water. Oh come on! It's like 5. Oh nah, yeah. Come on now. That nigga say, "Oh nah, come on."
No, hey, but look, that guy was just trying to break it up. He was just trying to break it up. Look, he's just trying to break it up. But then they get aggressive with him, and then he got him.
That boy swam to the squad. I know that's right. They say he got to it too. I don't really watch it for real.
Watch he gonna throw that shoe off.
He got active too though.
Which one was the one that was swimming with the dreads?
With the blue shirt. He got
Yeah.
a blue shirt, but it's a whole
Blue
nother
shirt.
video separate.
Man, that sounded hard.
Woo! Beat that ass! Woo! Oh my God! Woo! That what you get? That what you get? That what you get? Oh, tie ass up!
They throw somebody in the water.
She better put her in the water. In the water. In the water. Tie his ass up. Cause y'all were wrong.
He was going.
Do some. Boop, 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 boop,
Oh, the police are trying to do crowd control.
Yeah.
What a damn chair. I want to see that angle.
Get in their ass. Oh, look at the brawl. The brawl jumping their ass. Cause y'all were wrong for jumping on that black man like that, baby. Okay, I thought we're
Say, man, that nigga trying to take his eyes out of his head.
Hey, remember that night we came back from the movies? No, we came back from the Remember the night we came back from the carnival? Your daddy in that chicken coop.
Yeah,
That's what we trying to do. Yeah, don't say what happened. But remember, that's what he's trying to do. I ain't trying to get us
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah.
Now, I did see this clip. I was like, damn. That's a woman.
He thought it was WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
He going to jail. They gonna get him a felony.
Oh my God!
I'm over here crying.
Hey, get your ass out of here, bitch.
Wow.
Hey, he thought he was Virgil with the $1 Million Man.
I'm over here crying, boy. Now that was hilarious.
He thought he was Virgil with Ted DiBiase.
Hey, he really thought this was some radical shit. He was going crazy on that dude.
He thought he was one of them Dudley brothers. He thought he was one of them Dudley brothers, man.
It's the fact
And
that
that's why he got arrested.
Every time you hear him hit him and the woman, you actually hear it.
I know.
In the heat of...
And Kalisto misses wildly. Xavier Woods coach.
Oh, let's say boys.
Nah, them ain't the Dudley. The Dudleys was the what was they move when they put you through the table?
Yeah, they got that. Yeah, that's a table match.
But they used to use chairs too, though. Take your ass up.
The steel chair has Austin's name on it. Being in this match. Oh, it would feel good, wouldn't it?
Oh, damn.
Oh my God! Nasty.
They
Off the
tripping.
second rope. Lands on her feet. And Bailey.
Man.
You were never my
Boo.
friend. Perez trying to fight out. Oh!
That wasn't even believable.
Looking for the phenomenal forearm. Get Styles
Nah.
ready.
I haven't watched them. I don't know none of these people. I don't know
I
none
was
of
just
them
about
people.
to say that's that new age wrestling.
I don't know none of them people.
Yeah, they start getting
Who is these
crappier
people?
and crappier. But yeah, when I like you said, when I first seen it, I thought it was some bullshit. They ain't had no right doing that. I mean, hey, it is what it is. But I don't think they're
The
gonna
only
take that
thing
man down. Everybody doing this victory lap shit with it. Just let it be. Everybody wanna beat their chest. Yeah, we got way better shit to be worried about. But I get it. But don't be mad when they try to find some nigga
okay,
down there beat.
so here's a couple of things on why it's such a big uproar and why it happened. Now, it was a couple of posts that I saw where they said that the dude
Yep.
moved a boat. He ended up moving their boat because they wouldn't move it. And they've been told before, and the riverboat was coming in, so it was nowhere for the riverboat was just like the people need to get off the boat, and the riverboat couldn't dock, so he moved the boat. That's why they was tripping so hard because he moved the boat. Then another thing is that is in the same area where the stockades are, where they sold slaves,
Yep.
and apparently some people had been putting flowers in the water for the slaves. So that place is hollow ground. Like that place is sacred. So that's why the energy is like that. That's where our people were sold at. Like literally. Like if you are a foundational Black American,
Yep.
some of your ancestors was sold on that water.
Yep.
Let no man, and now that we free, you can't let no white folks beat on another black man. Nah.
I guarantee you it won't be no choice again or whatever the fuck Kanye thought he was saying. I guarantee you it won't be no more. No matter what they try to do, like it won't be that no more. Like they won't be able to do that no more. And we just gonna go with it.
Man,
Do what no
I don't
more?
give a damn. I don't give a damn if black people had slaves, if yellow people had slaves. I don't give a fuck if Africans sold slaves. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. It ain't right. Nobody should be goddamn bought and sold. Nobody. I don't give
At
a fuck who
all.
you is. I wouldn't want to see no white folks bought and sold. So, all that goofy shit with these motherfuckers be talking about is like they never address the root of the problem. People were sold. And then, all right,
And it
so fuck
wasn't white
slavery.
people, it was black people. It was our ancestors. Point blank
Yeah.
period.
All right. So white people want to say that they never had any slaves. Their grandparents didn't have any slaves. They were just poor white folks over in America. Okay, cool. Fuck all the slavery shit. I will never talk about slavery no more because I don't want to talk about it. Explain segregation. Explain to me why our grandmother was born during the time when she couldn't drink at a certain water fountain. Explain that shit. It ain't like Isabella dead. It ain't like my other grandmother dead. People,
Explain it.
grandparents is walking around.
Been colored on their birth certificate, Negro too, probably.
That's enough. It's people walking around that literally had to go to the back counter to eat their lunch. Explain that shit. If you don't
Explain
want to talk
what's
about
going
slavery,
on now. So don't nobody
what's
want to
going?
address the fact that it's still systemic racism.
It is some systemic racism, but we don't have it as bad as our ancestors. So I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't just be giving everybody a pass on their life today. Like, yeah, shit happens and it's still racism, but you have a better chance to be a fucking billionaire than you did back then.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, like, yeah, it's still issues. I mean, shit. Black people are racist to a certain extent on certain things. So I mean, we still have issues, but it's a lot of wrongs from back then that still ain't been right. I mean, yeah,
That's
we need to get our shit. Yeah, it's a lot of work need to be done now, but it's a lot of shit that needs to be answered for back then. The motherfuckers they don't want to answer for. I mean, it's not an easy. I don't think it's gonna be an easy fix for us, for sure. But I don't think that race war that they want to have, I don't think it's gonna go the way that they think it's gonna go.
my point exactly. And I think that's what the big issue is, because to, to some extent I do feel like people think that they are trying to have, well, some people think that they are trying to have another one. And
I mean, yeah.
or they're trying to I hear my daddy say all the time, especially when Trump say let's make America great again. What are you talking about when you say let's make America great again? How are you trying to make, like, what does that mean? So
It's
when
a
you hear
dog
stuff like
whistle.
what?
It's a dog whistle.
So when you hear stuff like that, it's like they trying to put us back to where we was, and it's not gonna happen.
All
I
Why I
think
bullshit
they
say
would.
that, like,
aside,
it's not gonna happen.
damn, the door open. What we gonna do next year if he win? That's what I want to know.
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
I'm voting this year.
There was
I
an
ain't never
upvote.
voted. I ain't never voted a day in my life. I'm voting this year.
That man say I'm voting this year.
I am.
Celebrate.
I'm voting and locally too, and focusing on local shit. Because the shit that they trying to do in Texas, fuck about this national shit. It's like the shit they got going on in Texas. Like
Yeah. Did you
Professor
hear
X,
something up?
that motherfucker
You
gotta
said
go.
what?
Professor X
What
gotta
gotta
go.
go?
Professor
Boy,
X,
All
you
right now.
dumb.
he got to go.
You said Professor X.
He got to go. For real. He has to go. Like they really they trying to come up with new rules just for the Harris County fucking just for Harris County. Come on, bro. No. And I mean, I really don't.
What you mean by that?
They have a new man. I don't want to misquote it, but it's a new bill that they trying to pass where it basically only affects Harris County because it was like the biggest county in Texas can't have a voting commissioner or some shit like that. And the biggest county in Texas is Harris. Why
Is
would
it?
you?
Yeah.
Yes. So why would you want that? You will want one of the biggest purple cities for it to be hard for people to vote them blue because you can get a lot of numbers because people in big cities are normally more liberal. In these little podunk ass towns, they're more conservative. So they typically vote red. Just off, even if they don't agree with none of the policies, they vote red, and which is fucking insane. Like, and I hear it all the time. It's something about like all the shit that's going on. Hell, white men with their ass on their shoulders. I hear it all the time from white dudes I work with. They be like, so just this one thing they'll say about the army. They'll be like, yeah, and nobody wants to join the army with all that bullshit going on. Like, what's going on in the army? They call the army woke because they want to give transgender some fucking
because
gay people some rights.
Stuff.
But I mean,
it's not gay people. Well, no, I guess you.
But I mean,
it's been gay people and stuff, man. But I think
that's what I'm saying.
Trans stuff.
And I mean, if a motherfucker change their sex, I mean, it is what it is. I think, you know what I'm saying. Then motherfuckers
test, nigga, is you gonna cover me in the foxhole? That be the question though, the foxhole thing.
Who the fuck getting in foxholes in today's army? That shit gonna in the next war gonna be all drones and armored trucks with crow's nests. Why they gonna be on the fucking ground? And it's hard as fuck to invade America. It's really hard to invade America unless you're gonna invade from Mexico or Canada. It's hard as fuck to invade America. How you gonna do it? So I mean, like, all that shit is fucking. It's really they need to come. The gay people need to, not the gay people. The transsexuals need to like stop being so fucking over dramatic and chill the fuck out. And the same thing on the other side. Everybody needs to fucking take 2 steps back and calm down and be reasonable. Like, the shit shouldn't be promoted to kids. And yes, if you want to change your sex, you should be able to do what the fuck you want to do. Simple.
Yeah, it definitely should have an age limit. As far as changing.
Yeah, that's like a motherfucker telling me that Harley should be able to choose her sex. She fucking won and they can't even feed herself. Choose what? Stupid.
I mean, she
but I said, but bruh, it's people that's calling they babies they them.
Yes,
talking about they shouldn't have a gender. They shouldn't have a gender
choice. You seen that video when that lady was like, "Gay baby, please be a gay baby, please be a gay baby."
I
just want a gay baby.
That.
Like what? What?
The coldest line I seen, they was like, if you take a transgender woman and bury that motherfucker body, when and in 100 years and they dig up their body, they gonna be like, here lays a man.
Yeah. Or the other one I seen was
word be like, okay, we get it. Shut up. You don't like it.
No.
Okay, next podcast, bro.
But that's not it though. I don't give a fuck what you do behind closed. I don't care who you have sex with. That has nothing to do with me. All I'm saying is stop trying to make it seem like you any different, because a man pelvic area doesn't look like a fucking woman's pelvic area. I don't have a birth canal like male got a fucking birth canal. That just is what it is. These motherfuckers try to.
That's I don't know. I want to say that's besides the point, but that's not even the point. I mean, it can be a point, but it's just the fact when you start bringing people in and you want to change them and not necessarily how they're perceived, but then kind of like, because I seen a video when one of them was like, the women don't own periods or something like that. It's just an experience for them, and it's like, what are you talking about? We actually
that's what I was saying.
Like,
but that's what I was talking about, the biology of it. That's why I kept bringing up the biology of men and women. Motherfuckers talking about women don't own fucking periods. Yes, they fucking do.
Like we're the only one that have them. So what do you mean? Like birth is just an experience, and then not only that, like some of them, like they're going to the further extent to breastfeed that they're putting like they're doing something or taking something where they're able to quote unquote lactate or whatever, but it's not really milk. It's like chemicals. And they've said before, like babies are I can't exactly remember what they said they're experiencing, but the babies are experiencing like they're having like bad effects to it. So like you're going that far to first of all get a baby that you quote unquote care and love, but you're like putting this into their bodies and you're harming them just because
Man, them
you
people.
want to be selfish and be what you want to. It's fine that you want, that's whatever you choose to be. You're an adult. You know, you're supposed to be at a point where you are making like conscious decisions for you, but
Man, them people
it don't
have.
harm nobody else around.
Her shit tripping.
What?
And then like they say stuff like cis woman. I know what cis mean, but I'm not cis. I'm woman. Don't call me no fucking cis woman. We already know the distinction. You're a trans woman. You're not a woman. You're trans. I am
But
a
you,
woman.
but you know what? I blame. I blame. Now, it's not a shot, but I do blame women for enabling this attitude.
Exactly.
because it because if women wasn't walking around holding hands and kicking cans down the streets talking about yes sis, none of this shit would be
What
going
does
on
that have to do
because
with it? What are you talking
because
about?
women
Talking
calling
about cis? Oh, with the
calling
cis?
not
Okay. I get what
yeah
you're
like
saying.
sis like sister, you know what
I
I'm
get what
saying,
you're
like
saying. Women do protect everybody. Women do try to come to the fight, like you know, to the battle for every. Women go to bat for everybody. Women do.
yeah.
That's what women do. And I brought it up before. Like even when I forgot what era you want to call it, but when black women even went into back with white women about women rights, and it was like, why are y'all even fighting when y'all just got basic rights as a human being? But like
Hmm.
even black, like we do go to bat for everybody. But just because I go to bat for you, you like try to like completely
Take you out.
take me like like who I am. That's not right. Like why? That's crazy.
Because at the end of the day, these are still men, and they they bring in they male thought process. Because no matter what anybody says, you still gonna have male thoughts, and they trying to dominate the space. They want to take over the space,
I mean, I get
and
the
shit crazy.
that I get that's how men are. I get it. I get it. But it's just still crazy. Like
And what's so fucked up about it, it's like you go against the people who was champion taking up for y'all, calling y'all sister and sis as a term of endearment to like say, yeah, come on in the fold with us. Y'all one of us. But as soon as y'all started, not you in particular, but as soon as just women in general started saying, we gonna protect y'all, come on in, be with us, we got you. The minute that happened, saying y'all are one of us, are we one of y'all? Okay, cool. We are one of y'all. We are women now. And
okay,
trying to take this
fine.
shit over. And that is fucking insane, man, because I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker do. Like, they ain't put no uterus in no man yet. And then I'm trying to figure out, like, are your arteries big enough to pump enough blood to go down to the uterus? They're gonna have to rewire your veins and all that different shit. Because if you just dump a uterus in a man, a man's body gonna start to reject that shit. So some people can't even some people reject implants of lungs and kidneys and shit. Organs, and you talking about putting the whole organs that you vital organs. You talking about putting the fucking uterus in motherfuckers so they can have a baby? Like fucking insane. I don't understand why you just can't be gay and just play dress up on the weekend.
Man, you know who you sound like?
What?
Like Neyo. You heard about Neyo?
But I mean, you can't be mad
No,
at
what
him.
did he say?
And they doing the same shit. Hold on, let me see.
You can't be mad at him though.
I mean, I'm not talking that. I just said I just don't understand why you just can't, be a man and play dress up. Do like Flame Monroe. Flame Monroe say, I am a man impersonating him as a woman. Why can't you just be real about it and be like that?
I mean, yeah, because even with that, they be having them. They don't. I just heard a story today how a dude didn't know he was with a trans woman.
Say that again.
I just heard a video today of a story. Didn't know that. At first he didn't know he was in a like having sex with a trans. He was telling a story about having a threesome and he was with a regular woman and then a trans. He didn't know the trans was trans because some of them really do be having the shape and pretty face.
They get BBL and shit.
Yeah, and they be looking real, but
I work with one.
But he didn't know at the in the beginning of it.
So he was cool with it at first. I mean,
he wasn't cool. I mean, because he.
Hey man. I
mean,
mean,
it's what Neyo said.
I have no problem with nobody.
Right.
Love who you love, do what you do.
Exactly.
I just don't like the fact that they trying to force straight men
and it wasn't but two
to be like, okay, yeah, that's a woman too. No other animal has these problems.
I agree.
But us.
I think that's where the pushback is at. It's like they want you to acknowledge them as such.
You finna play it? I want to see what he's talking about.
Two genders, and that's just how I rock.
Me
now,
too.
You could identify as a goldfish if you
I agree.
That ain't my business. It becomes my business when you try to make me play the game with you. I'm not.
Man, how long has Neyo been balling?
You be a goldfish, you go be a goldfish.
Amen.
I mean,
well said.
It's just we live in a weird time.
We do.
We live in a time where a person will have a mental breakdown in front of their camera.
Right.
Wait, let me wipe balance.
Hey, brother, it's just playing no volume, my brother.
Right?
Yeah.
But whatever he's saying, it looks like he perturbed.
You can't hear it?
You can't hear it?
The old girl camos don't match. That hat.
Can you hear us?
Pants.
Oh.
I can hear you. You couldn't hear the video?
I'm asking Derek, can he hear?
People talking and I can't hear them.
I paused it.
What the hell is that? Like, if you are of sound mind enough to find the light,
right?
And
exactly.
Then break
exactly.
down,
exactly.
Ain't nothing wrong with you,
right? No, there is something wrong.
There's something wrong with you.
right.
There ain't nothing wrong with you. Like, man.
Right. You're adding to it. It's not how we deal with life.
Can you can't hear it?
I don't think he can.
No, I'm still up.
You can hear it, how Mel?
Yeah, I can hear you too.
I wonder what that's about. I'm gonna keep playing it.
Yeah, you know, and
It's
only people want pity, self-pity. And I don't
listen,
like that.
That was one thing that was not allowed in the house that I grew up in. It's like, okay, get your cry out, you know, give that its moment. But once it's done, keep moving.
That's right.
We're not going to sit and dwell in sorrow. We're not going to sit and dwell in anger. We're going to give those emotions the moment that they deserve. We're going to respect those emotions. But then we're going to get up and continue moving, because it's not about the fall. You can fall 1,000,000 times. You get up 1,000,001. That's the way I was raised.
Me too.
Yeah, like, all right, that hurt. Go ahead, cry.
Now they pamper. Oh my God. And
trigger warnings. What the hell is a trigger warning?
Yes, exactly.
It's just when I
it
just
is
don't know
weird
when the world became so sensitive. Like comedians can't tell jokes no more.
No.
Like, everybody's offended. It's a joke. It's a
Right.
comedian.
Right.
It's a joke. You're not supposed to take it serious. It's a joke.
Right.
Only thing I'll disagree with that. Now let a nigga be talking about nigga. They ain't gonna be talking about it's a joke.
Nah, for real.
But it's still a joke. But
I guess I get what he's saying, you know, to understand everybody is, you know, they do have their limit where they don't want to, you know, be talked about, but it is getting to a point where everybody is expressing their limit.
yeah, everybody over offended over everything.
Yeah.
So, I stopped at a good part for you. Can you hear this?
Literal job is to joke.
Yeah.
About everyone
and everything. And people want to get offended and like, don't say that. That's triggering. Oh my God. You know what?
Yeah.
Sit in your house by yourself.
Exactly.
It annoys me.
I mean, anything can trigger you. A light can trigger you. A smell can trigger you. So, I mean, we got to walk on eggshells. Well, that's what they want us to.
That's what they want us to do.
But
my generation, there were no trigger warnings. Okay, you got up and you kept moving. That's kind of what it has to be.
We was kicked outside. We would come inside before the lights go down.
Exactly
if we got bumps and bruises, we just washed it off with the hose outside.
Yeah, you was good. Come on, man. It was rumor that they either passed or are trying to pass a law in LA that states he can't drive a car yet, but he can
how to do drugs. They're not
decision for themselves.
Right.
When did that happen?
Right.
Like I don't understand that. I don't get that.
And
that's a great point.
I feel like parents have almost forgotten what the role of a parent is.
Amen.
It's like, okay,
lost control.
If your little boy comes to you and says, "Daddy, I want to be a girl," and you just let him rock with that, you just let him.
Right.
He's 5.
Right. And where did he get that from?
If you let this 5-year-old boy decide to eat candy all day, he's going to do that.
Exactly.
Like when did it become a good idea to let a 5-year-old, let a 6-year-old, let a 12-year-old make a life-changing decision for themselves?
Right.
When did that happen?
Right.
Like I don't understand that. I don't get that.
And to medicate these young kids that are 5, 6, growing up and knowing that it affects their brain, it affects their organs, it makes them sick, but they're not allowed to do drugs, they're not allowed to do alcohol.
Right.
We can medicate them.
He can't drive a car yet, but he can decide his sex.
Right. Oh, right. What sex orientation, and he can cut off his pee-pee, and that, to me, that makes no sense whatsoever.
I don't know if this is true, but I heard a rumor that they either passed or are trying to pass a law in LA that states if your child comes to you and asks to do some of these things and you say no, they can take your kid for
Yeah, that's true. Just passed in
California. That makes no sense.
They want us to have no control over our children.
What?
If that's true, what y'all think about that?
Oh my God.
No. If I go with that, no.
That's wild.
Because what's cool in your house may not be cool in mine. Niggas may be able to stay up all night long during the week in your house. They can't do that in my house. Hell no.
Like,
no, I'm just saying, just like in general.
No, like, what's wrong with that though?
Nothing, but like she had a great point. They can't do drugs. They can't smoke cigarettes. They can't do nothing. They can't do nothing like that, but they can change. You say that the cigarettes are gonna harm them, the drugs is gonna harm them, the guns they can harm somebody else, and all this different shit. All these things can harm people, but them changing their sexuality is cool, it's fine. With no
Not
long
only
term
that,
studies of
like
this shit.
the medicines that they give them is harm.
There's
It's
no long
harmful.
term studies of this shit. This just became a thing, like a big phenomenon in the 2000s. Y'all know damn well you didn't see this many transsexuals when we was growing up.
No, they talking about 5 and 6. I think that's kind of an extremely low number.
Now we saw drag queens.
You think 5 and 6 year olds really doing that?
I think they seeing whatever
Yeah,
they're seeing
yeah,
or whatever they're in
yeah.
direct contact with at some point is it's influence. It's influence.
Yeah. Cause I mean, what on they was having the parade on what was that show on Blues Clues or whatever? They had the parade and all the different shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, and they talk about groomers, shit. They basically grooming the child to just whatever the fuck they feel like at that time. I mean, shit. When I was little, I used to swear up and down that when I went and got that Bo Red box and got the coat hanger, the Bo Red box handle was the handle in a tailspin airplane, and I took the coat hanger and that was the damn little steering wheel. And when I sat on the side of the couch, you couldn't tell me shit that I wasn't inside no airplane. Couldn't tell me nothing. Remember,
Remember
Mel,
when
we
we
used to
used to
play
sit
on
in
the bunk,
we used to be in
the bunk bed,
spaceship?
on the spaceship in the bunk bed. We used to be the duck in the Mighty Duck
Yes.
spaceship.
Yes.
You couldn't tell me shit. You couldn't tell me shit. After watching Power Rangers, we went outside in the front yard that I wasn't a Black Ranger. So that's what I'm saying. That's the type of shit we talking about. A motherfucker with that type of mentality, and you gonna just let them just go buck wild and be like, I feel like a girl. Yeah, you may feel like a girl today. And shit, tomorrow you may wake up talking about you a goddamn alien or a
Okay,
bear or some shit.
dinosaur.
What are we talking about? Like I don't know who coming up with these laws and shit, but these motherfuckers are insane. And they need to like should nobody be able I don't think people should be able to get breast implants. Any plastic surgery well any plastic surgery without having some kind of damn counseling. I think everybody should talk to somebody. Why do you feel the need that you need to change your body beyond working out?
I
Now, if
think
you
they
lose,
I want to say
now
I
if you
think they
lose,
kind of do by them because I think they like ask them questions. I'm not saying that all of them do, but yeah, I agree.
like if you lose 300 pounds, you got sagging skin, and it's getting in the way of you moving and tripping over the shit. You know, I mean, who the fuck want to walk on their stomach? Nobody. So I think you should be able to get that shit cut off. But just, I feel like all the girls right now have big asses, and I want to have a big ass too. You shouldn't be able to just go down there and get plastic surgery, man. I think you need to talk to somebody just to see where your head at, because you could be looking like someone walk out here. They say she look like a wisdom tooth. I don't know. People out here looking kind
on her
of
bottom.
yeah.
Let me you crazy. Let me finish this.
No, that's just it.
Those libraries.
Yeah.
They just want to manipulate. You got to understand when they're so young and they're already that's
impressionable.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And from them, they're gonna believe what you say. I mean, we say Santa Claus is real. You know, the Easter Bunny.
It, like,
right? Exactly.
Like,
they know what they're doing.
Remember who you're dealing with. Like I can't take credit for it, but I heard somebody say one time, it's like, all right, if your son comes to you and says, "Daddy, I want to be a girl," ask your son, "Son, what is a girl?"
That's a good one.
What is he going to do? He's going to say, well, he might want to play with dolls. All right, you want to play with dolls. Fine, play with dolls.
Right.
But you're a boy.
Right.
playing with dolls.
That's
I want to
right.
wear pink. All right, cool.
I like it.
But you're a boy
That's right.
wearing pink.
I was a tomboy. I still love boy sneakers and I love my baseball cap. Doesn't mean I want to be a man.
Right.
I just like
style preference is one thing.
Right.
Gender selection is
But
a
I like
whole
playing
other
sports too. Doesn't mean that I should become a boy.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
So yeah, I'm glad.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Why can't you just put on a dress? Why can't you just put on a dress if you feel sexy? Put on that Victoria's Secret if you want to feel sexy. What's wrong with that? Do that. But you ain't no damn woman.
Message.
Hey, I saw that. I don't want to get everybody out topic, but I saw that DJ Akademiks nigga on the side. Man, what y'all think about him talking crazy about Erykah Badu? Erykah Badu, you ain't shit. He called her all kind of bitches and hoes and shit.
What? Because she was what she said about Beyonce?
No, about she calling him Jerry the Mouse from Tom and Jerry 5 years ago.
That was like 6 years ago, huh?
And he talked about it this week and called all kind of bitches and hoes, man. Now, why he got to get tough-toning with a 50-year-old woman, but didn't say shit when Big Missa say, I want to slap shit out of you. When countless men say they want to put hands, feet, knee, elbows, dick, and balls in his face, and he ain't batted. I ain't said shit. Boy, that's a different type of pussy ass nigga, man.
So Akademiks went on a disrespectful rant about Erykah Badu earlier this week while reacting to the news that Tory Lanez had been sentenced to 10 years in prison for the July 2020 shooting of Megan Thee Stallion. Triggered by a comment from an Instagram user imploring Badu to work your magic against Akademiks, who had been accused of leaking information from Tory's camp during the high-profile case, the media personality called Badu an old asshole who has been ran through by several rappers.
Man, I want to hear him say it. God damn.
Bruh. It's no way that I'm gonna, bruh. And my son, the only person I've seen like stand up for Erykah Badu, you know, she stood up for herself, but like men just let this nigga just talk crazy. All her baby daddies and her son. But you know what? They may be you know, be on some old school gangster shit. Like we ain't gonna say nothing. It just if that motherfucker ever pop out, we gonna pop his ass right back in.
Erykah Badu responds to Akademiks after his recent outburst on this podcast.
I guess he probably took it down, but it's too late. Niggas trying to cloud up over this shit.
I'm telling you, man. When he called her all kind of bitches and hoes and shit. I'm like, what like have me just throwed. It's just like you won't talk to no man like that. I just don't understand these. I just don't understand these niggas, man. He gonna sit in a room and get drunk and talk crazy about a 50-year-old woman.
What
But when
you
you
off of?
it was just on shit. I think it was on his page or somebody had screen recorded it. It was on YouTube.
Oh.
But this was like Tuesday or some shit. Y'all had put it was so much good game and shit put in there. I wasn't even really gonna bring it up, but I saw his punk ass right there, so I just brought it up. And I thought y'all had seen it. Because I mean nobody really talking about it. And it's fucking insane. Like Buddy, you know what I'm saying, really out of pocket, man. You know. Talking about it. And she said this shit 7 years ago when you bring that shit up now. Mighty hoe will show you, my guy.
Yeah, I mean, damn. As the weeks pass, you be more and more right. Like all he stand on is
money.
money, I'm just gonna talk shit like, nigga, why he just popping off too much? Like, you ain't gonna always be the hottest nigga, bro, or even relevant. Period.
But guess what? So Cenat just shows you who really is the top man.
Okay.
He shows you who really the top man. Akademiks couldn't get nobody to come outside. That Roost picnic was very ashy, very dry, very grandma's cookies in this motherfucker. Cenat, them motherfuckers was out there.
You would have thought that they was going out there to see Beyonce, that it was like the New Year's something, like it was like a parade. Like, how? What do he do for real? Like, who is he? Like, he
wow.
Twitch
stream.
I know
and he just be clowning.
I'm like, damn, what do he really? I know who he is. He's the number one Twitter.
Twitch streamer. What, a black one? In a black sector.
Mr. Beast, I think. In
a black sector, for real. Yeah. And all he do little goofy shit, and they just.
I never watched one of his videos, but he do be having stars on there. Like, he be having G Herbo. He be having, all kind of stars. Like, and he be interviewing them.
See, Cenat got
get in touch with the youth.
Cenat got all the chat room the chat niggas, DJ Akademiks chat niggas. He got all the little brothers and the sons and all that shit of them chat niggas.
Right.
And DJ Akademiks wish that he could have had a following like that. He may could get a person to passively watch him while they at work, washing dishes, washing their clothes, their cars, eating some nachos, rolling a blunt or some shit like that. But he couldn't get nobody to come outside. Because when you take away the war in Chirac and just him being with the Selena Powell and all that type of shit and the 6ix9ine shit, like, what do you really have? Just like Adam 22. Without all the LA gangbangers and shit and the hip hop artists coming, what are you really?
You crazy. What is anybody without a stick, fool? What you mean? It's entertainment. They gotta have some.
No, but Cenat really don't have a stick.
I'm sure you have a stick if you sit here and watch this stuff. I think we sitting here watching streamers all day because we actually adults with stuff to do. But I don't know. I never seen the big deal in any of it, really.
But Cenat, he interviewed people. He be having little females come through. He interview them and be talking to them and teach them how to do the get sturdy and all the different shit. You know what I'm saying? This young dude really, he don't be talking down on nobody, man. He just a little goofy, little funny dude.
That dude in particular just got good vibes and all that. People.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, he a likable person. Like, there ain't really too much to hate on him. He ain't. Like you said, he ain't dissing nobody. He ain't talking crazy. He just keeping it cool and light and fun.
He may be he be playing around with DDG, and all the different people, but everything is fun. Like, and that shit the Akademiks got going on, I think he really like mad that he ain't got it like that. And I know them numbers is just like slowly dwindling down. He'll start getting star numbers.
They actually arrested that dude, man, and everything for that. You think he was for trying to give out?
He didn't know. He didn't know he had it like that. Nobody knew he had it like that.
Like that, right?
Nobody knew he had it like that. He didn't know he had it like that. He wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, that's true. He probably thought maybe a couple hundred at the most.
Yeah, because he didn't think that he had Lil Uzi type of pull. Because, he was in the video when Uzi did that video, right?
What, the I Want to Rock or whatever?
Yeah, he was in the video. And it was damn near that. All them kids was out there. I don't think that he thought that he could do that. He thought he thought it was gonna be a couple hundred, like you said, gonna pop out. He give away this shit and then he catch out. Nah. They fuck with him. I mean, they said he facing up to a year in jail.
A year in jail for what?
For inciting a riot and probably having an event with no permits and shit like that. Because you have an event, you get permits, so then you get police to set up barriers and all that shit like that. Hell, I don't know if Travis Scott could get motherfuckers to come outside like that.
Shit. I bet he would. They had to rope that shit off.
Afterward, you think he can still get motherfuckers? It wasn't like it was like exclusive cenat shit. It was just.
That's what I'm saying. Let Travis Scott talk about. I'm finna give away 2,000 PlayStations. It's gonna be 20,000 niggas out there.
Even after Afterworld?
You know he on tour right now, right?
Yeah, but not in the States though, right?
Yeah, but shit, that's even crazier.
I mean, facts. You're right.
Yeah, never mind. I was gonna
He's gonna go off the deep end. He's gonna jump off. He's gonna jump off that cliff. I go with you.
They gonna copyright it. They gonna copyright it. Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
Y'all agree with the charges?
Huh?
Let me take this off the screen. They're gonna try to copyright strike it.
Yeah. You said, do we agree with the charges?
He do it better next time, but yeah, he should have been arrested because I'm sure they lost a lot of man hours. They lost some money that day. All that shit happening down there.
I think his company. I think his company should be fined, and they should pay for damages that the damages that happen to people's cars and all that different shit. And put his little dumbass on probation. Put his dumbass on probation or community service or some shit. And I don't think he should go sit in jail for that shit. He can do way more positive shit on the street than in jail.
I agree, especially now since he knows, but I will say I don't think he knew it would be that big. I don't think he knew it would just be like that. Like that many people coming out there like that.
Yeah, but I mean, like they say, ignorance is not an excuse. Of the law. You're gonna still get in trouble whether you knew about it or not.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, why was this?
I agree.
Like, why that nigga stepping on the car like that?
Fine.
Yeah.
Who caused this?
It's a motherfucking idiot.
He just stuffed the damn window in.
Yeah, like why?
And if somebody rolled the window down and blew his brains out, they'll be like, why he shot Tyrone?
But I agree with Derek. He should be fined. So next time when he do something like this, it will be more order.
Yeah, you think twice about it. They stole that shit from that truck.
They stole the
Yes.
truck. Nigga just hopped out the hole. On some cool shit. What the fuck going on?
Whatever they want.
See, and this is why you got people. I think his name is Charlie Ken or whatever.
That's like 6,000 people right there. 5,000 people.
This is why they saying white people talking about black people commit the most crimes. Shit like this.
Oh, that was a lot of people, bro.
That was a lot of people.
Oh,
and see, DJ Akademiks know damn well he couldn't get no kids out there to do no shit like that.
Don't nobody like DJ Akademiks like real talking about. They feel like DJ Akademiks is a whole ass nigga.
Them kids for sure. Them kids right there think he a whole ass nigga.
Why are they kicking his car in like this? See, somebody got to answer for this, bro.
That's a damn paper here. What the fuck?
You say what?
Where did you get a playpen from? That's a playpen.
Yeah, what did the playpen
cost? Was it supposed to be a baby in there? And see, you know what the fuck this is? You know what the fuck this is? This is a whole bunch of kids trying to go viral.
Exactly.
That's what this shit is. And being caught up in the moment.
Exactly. That's what I was just thought about looking at that dude dance on that car.
They just caught up in a moment, and you know when one person do some shit, everybody, oh shit, he stole that shit. Let me get one too. Look at this shit. Boy, if I saw one of my kids on a car like that, I'd cuss their ass out. Oh my god. I cuss that motherfucker out. Oh my god, I would cuss that motherfucker out, man. Too stupid ass out these people calling. You gonna pay for that shit too, you dumb motherfucker.
Go turn yourself in.
Go find new people. Go that way, B. Go that way. Come back till you find that man. Ignorant, man.
Yeah, I agree. He should be fined. He should have to pay fines. Constantly. Because if he would have followed the right procedure, like by doing the whatever they call
permits and all that shit,
half of that stuff would not have happened. He didn't, but you just like what y'all said. What you said?
What?
You can't blame crime on ignorance. A lot of people do crime.
Ignorance of the law is not an excuse.
Yeah. If I run a red light, not paying attention, the cop get behind me, and I say, "Oh shit, I didn't see it." Still gonna get a ticket.
Well, that ain't even the same thing, but still, like
no, it is. If I'm not paying attention and I commit a crime unintentionally,
that's like negligence.
I don't have to have a permit.
That would be negligence.
Ignorance is saying,
but if you're,
let's say if you got some beer or something, and you didn't know that you can't open the beer bottle and put it back and drive with it. But if they find that just because you didn't know that was a law, that don't mean shit. You still going down for it.
I mean, that's true.
That's all.
I mean, that's like traveling. It's like traveling to another state with your gun in your car and you don't know the state laws about guns. Yeah.
You in trouble. Yeah.
I mean, but even though he should not be held responsible individually for everybody that did what they did, he is still responsible because he called that. He called for it to happen.
Yeah, he called him to
Yeah,
that
facts,
meeting.
facts,
Let's say y'all decided as a podcast, right? Y'all like, hey, we're gonna have a little gathering. We're gonna just give a couple of people this, that, and the other, right? And then y'all post your podcast, and it picks up steam more than you realize was gonna happen, right? So y'all go out, y'all do a giveaway, and now it's thousands of people out there.
Okay, and what if somebody end up dying? That's just like
Niggas up
Travis
there.
Scott. Travis Scott, although I don't agree with it, he can't be held responsible for what the hell them people doing in a thing.
Exactly.
But if he's raging out on the stage and they're raging out, like it's a somewhat, and it happened at his event. Like I said, I don't agree with it.
So you saying when people go crazy at people events because they're doing their job, that they should be held responsible? That's crazy.
I just said I don't.
But that's the thing, though.
That's like going to
But that's the thing, though.
That's like going to a football game and two of the fans decide.
And that's different for them because it's their actual concert.
That's like going to a football
Exactly.
game and two fans decide they want to go head up in a crowd. They're going, are we going to go head up with each other like they're doing football drills? And then one of them.
But Travis Scott didn't receive
something like that. That's not on the NFL.
But Travis Scott didn't receive no type of what they call it.
He didn't get arrested because he had permits, and it was a proper. It was a proper thing.
Exactly. He just experienced some like
unfortunate events.
Whatever they call it. Whatever they call when people take up like other people. Yeah, he just received civil suits. He didn't receive like no big thing because it was his concert. It's his concert.
Nobody should ever be held responsible for what other people decide to do.
They
shouldn't. But the thing is,
but the reason why we saying this because. The reason why we saying this because he just on some dry shit was like, hey yo, meet me at Union Square at 2:00 today. I got some shit to give away.
Nigga, PlayStations. Don't be saying shit.
Yeah.
Nigga,
some PlayStations and gift cards, some PlayStation 5s and gift cards. It was he didn't plan it with nobody. It was just I'ma pop up and this is where I'm gonna be at. And no structure.
That's
so this
to the homeless.
No, it's not. I mean,
it is. The only reason why y'all feel it's different is because y'all feel his prize was bigger than going to give out food or something. It's just like gathering and going to give out to the homeless.
But you're not gonna have all that with no homeless people.
That's because that's the mind frame of our people because they bums. Hey, a fucking PS5, this and that, so they're gonna go crazy for it. You feel me? Everybody gonna go crazy, but that's just like gathering and going to give out to the homeless or something like that.
But when you do that, you don't. 9 times out of 10, you're not having nothing like this going on. He had thousands of people down there, and thousands of people was destroying the property. But their property, a lot of property in New York got damaged. People were stealing trucks and merchandise, and all kind of shit happened at one time.
That's just like Black Friday. When they go up in the Walmart, stuff like that, and they start tearing shit up because they didn't get what they wanted to get and stuff like that.
And they get their ass taken away to jail because it's established as Black Friday.
But
they already have that established as Black Friday.
So
how can you take Walmart to get charged when it's already established as Black Friday and we're having this? This is something that we have
and
for this particular day. Everybody knows it's Black Friday. Everybody knows what's going on. So if the cops get called, like they know what's going on. They're already hip to what's going on. Although he did not know how big it was going to be, nobody knew. Like shit was just going on and it was just complete chaos for no reason. For nobody. Like nobody did not know.
But I think people do it all the time. I think it's just the level of how people feel of what he was giving out. That's what.
I don't think people was looking at it like that. Now that's why the crowd came out because of what he was giving out.
Because if that boy was giving out fucking pizzas or something like that, I don't think the crowd would have turned.
He might not have had no big crowd. He might not. But when you talking
Boy,
about
I think
PS5s, like Gudy was saying, PS5s. Yeah, hell yeah, it's gonna be a big
but you
turnout.
know what? I think they would have showed up anyway because he was just like he was gonna be outside. And then everybody started saying shit, I'm going too. You going? We gonna be out there. Think about how many people be in his lives.
Right. You feel like that his backing, but I definitely agree with that. But like I said, I don't think that it was to start a whole riot and for them people to be doing. That's just ignorant motherfuckers.
No, he didn't mean to do that. He did not mean to do that. But somebody got to pay for it. And if he said I'm gonna be here, and he's the cause for all this, somebody got to pay, and he got to pay for the damages. I ain't saying that he should go sit in jail. I think he should get community service and pay for the damages. Community service, he do an outreach for the youth, and then he pay for the damages of the damaged cars and all the damaged property, and then move on. The motherfucker gonna make this shit just and made him bigger.
I mean, it's just like celebrity. It's just like celebrities when a celebrity say something and they be having all kind of people come from them trying to cancel them, just like Neyo. But it comes with it. It comes with it. So you just gotta protect yourself at all costs. Like he is at this point, he's at celebrity status.
I think that,
so he do have to protect the things he do. He got to think about it before he do it.
I think if the world is getting out of hand with these celebrities having to pay for the damage of other people doing stuff. Like just like the Travis Scott. Travis Scott shouldn't even been in the position, nowhere in the position. Yeah, have you ever seen some of these white concerts where they be doing a little mosh pits and stuff like that and kicking and punching each other and everything like that? Mm-hmm. Son, they not sitting up in there talking about charging those people. And that's fucking causing a riot. Their music and stuff is literally telling you. You feel me? They smacking and kicking and punching each other. They're telling you to do this. Nobody up in there talking about charging them. You feel me?
But see, that's the thing, though.
Every time black people gather, and just because I told them to come here, y'all won't charge me.
And I'm sure they don't sign no waiver or anything like that.
No, they ain't signing no waiver or nothing.
I'm sure they don't.
They be having underground concerts and everything. Nobody's charging those people for that shit. Baseball games, soccer games. We done seen soccer games. Them motherfuckers going crazy in the crowd. They start fires and all kind of stuff like that. Ain't nobody charging the people either.
So I guess you believe Trump shouldn't be indicted for January 6th.
No, Trump definitely should be indicted for what he did during January 6th.
Same shit.
However, this is coming
from shit.
Who I believe Trump was telling them motherfuckers to do the stuff. He was literally.
No, he told them, he said, I'm going to be down there with you. Get on down there. I'm coming too. And never came. And they started. I mean,
you don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
If you hold Trump accountable, you got to hold Kyle accountable. And I think that's why they're gonna do it. And I think that's why they're doing it, because they're like, shit, if we not gonna let them get away with this shit, then we damn sure ain't gonna let this motherfucker get away with this shit. But I mean,
yeah, I guess we gonna see. He was charged. It ain't gonna be nothing that major, but he should be liable for all that damage. He should have did it under a company or something. He'll know next time. That boy, he big dog for sure. At the end
that's why you have managers and promoters and shit. They get the insurance. They get the permits. Anything happen, all that shit on them. I'm just a name on the goddamn plaque.
Facts.
And that's why Travis Scott is skipping his ass around the world right now doing this shit, because he was just a name on his shit. Travis Scott didn't go and set all that up talking about, I want 200 porta potties over here. I want a concession stand over here. I want the gate over here. He ain't do none of that shit. That was a fucking promoter. promoter did all that shit. They liable for it. The company that promoted it, they got the insurance. They liable. The insurance company that the promoter has is paying all those families for the people that died. They just trying to indict Travis Scott because they saying that he could have done more. But I don't know what more they want that motherfucker to do. They want him to jump off the stage and direct traffic. I mean,
and it's so sad because now you see people really starting to do that because they feel like they're gonna be held liable. And I mean, it's cool
hell
that
yeah.
it's cool that they're showing interest. You feel me? And stuff that's going on in the crowd. But however, we cannot control what goes on in the crowd. People fighting crowds and all kinds
And I
of
think
stuff.
he even stopped it. Did he stop his concert at one point?
That's why they're trying to get him.
Yeah,
Because they say
at one point he did.
I think he did stop
No,
his
they
concert at one
they got a
point.
video. They got a
And he was
video of him
telling
saying,
somebody
"Hey,
was
y'all
telling him
stop."
to go get somebody. If I'm not tripping, I don't know.
Nah, I think that was after.
No,
I think
it's a video.
yeah, I think it was after. Like the shit had already went down.
Man, if Billie Eilish right now say she finna give away 10 pounds of panties, meet her at Union Square. They gonna be down there tearing shit up. And that's just how these motherfuckers do. You won't catch me out there tearing up shit for a Maze concert.
Ignorance, you feel me like that? Like people get mad. Oh, I didn't get nothing, so now I'm gonna go crazy and stuff like that. You feel me like that's ignorant people. You can't control it. If that's the case, then they shouldn't have any gatherings at all.
That's true. But Gudy, remember Super Bowl? It was kind of wild downtown for Super Bowl. Remember that?
It happened all the time.
Yeah, I remember that.
especially
I wish. Remember, we was on somebody big ass camera even back then.
Yeah.
It
was wild.
I remember when the Saints were supposed to be jumping on cars and everything.
We talking about in like 04, that 04 Super Bowl. Because remember, we just had a Super Bowl like 5-6 years ago too.
I bet they wasn't down there like that.
Nah, that mug and like 04, that mug was.
Remember, like the streets was like you couldn't walk down Main. It was like people just standing up on everything was crazy.
But
wasn't nobody jumping on cars and kicking in windows and shit either. I just want to let y'all know though. You need to go get you one, man. Get you one of these. Man, what else was on the dock? Oh man, Mel, you want to talk about your Island Boys?
Island Boys.
One of them was sucking the other one dick,
What?
man. They out of there.
Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
What you talking about? Nah, you lying.
You ain't see that shit Mel put in there? With the little dude who looked like one of them clones from our clone Tyrone.
Man,
With the little,
I fell asleep at the end of that shit. I'm glad you brought it up.
with the little black white boy.
That's what he was
Not
doing?
that shit. Yeah, his brother, man.
He look like an island boy. Let me see. I'm gonna find it. Nah, you lying, bro. They ain't
Well, you
showing
do
on
that
the
shit.
internet.
Do that shit to your wife, man. She gonna want to remarry your ass. Hey, man. These niggas out of there, man.
They must have took it off. Oh no, is this it?
Nah, because it looked like it's a nigga with like a little curly hair.
With each other on
what?
Bruh. I thought them kissing each other was was them taking it too far. I don't even care if it's fake. Why would you pretend to get some pop from your brother when them bills start hitting? When that motherfucking rent is due, people will do anything. Have y'all motherfuckers ever heard of Indeed.com or no? Or no? When you start losing relevancy so much to the point where this is what you need to resort to, it's time to get off the internet, okay? It's time to fucking hang it up on your knees in front of your brother. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? What would your mother say about this? What would your father say about this? Huh? The fuck?
Okay, so let's start with that.
No way. Ain't no way, bruh.
I'm beating my son's ass. Even if they is grown, I'm coming with a belt. I'm beating the hell out of these motherfuckers.
You said you beat a grown man.
I'm beating their ass. They not gay. That's the thing. They not gay. None of this, all this shit is just, it's for clout. Them lying bastards, they just do it every week. They topping. They next week, one of them gonna be booted over the couch.
What?
Next, man, this shit. All of it is
Can y'all
fake,
hear me?
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of it is fake, and it's like this is gonna pass. People gonna stop talking about it. No, by the weekend we'll be on to some other shit.
Fact.
And you just literally act like you was sucking your brother dick for a week's worth of clout. It's only for the week. Cause people stop talking about the kiss. Nobody give a fuck about the kiss no more.
Y'all seen the clip that I sent though when the dude was like,
Yeah, we just got to watching it.
oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I was telling Gudy. Next week, one of them gonna be booted over the couch.
I don't think so now after they done came out and said that it's fake. But like,
yeah, but they gotta up the ante. They kissed, then he played like he's sucking his dick. What's the next frontier? You're gonna be booted over the couch.
I mean, how is these are options for you to get viral? Like, you don't want to run up and slap nobody. Well, nah, they don't want to do that. I mean, just anything. Like, come like I don't know. Anything with that.
Look how they look. Where they gonna go work at? Look at their face. Where the hell they gonna go work at? Where the hell they gonna go work at? I mean, you know what? Jack in the Box will hire anybody. They can go work at Jack in the Box. At least he ain't gotta play like he's sucking his brother's dick. You can just go to Jack in the Box and make that new $5 box and be cool. Get you a nice little check, man. If both of them work, shit, they can double up, man. One work the morning shift, the other one work the night shift.
No, facts.
Somebody
I don't get it, man.
They might hire them.
Huh?
What?
Nigga sounded like Tim the Tool Man Taylor. You need to put the granddaddy from the Proud Family when he be talking down on Sugar Mama and he laughs. Okay, so past these line bastards. Damn. Oh, the TK Is it TK Kirkland? You the money man. This our money. This our money segment. Would this help, Gudy? You the money man. Would that help?
Will what help?
What TK Kirkland was saying about the IE number and getting your LLC. I put it in there because I'm done with these line bastards. They gonna just gonna keep playing. They gonna keep playing with dicks to get money. Fuck all that. Let's talk about getting money illegal.
Oh, nigga, I ain't been studying that shit. I listened to it. Let me see. This you talking about, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see. You just put it in there, or you been put it in there?
Today.
Deanna Mama was just watching the TK Kirkland.
Is this TK Kirkland?
A stand up.
Am I right? It's TK Kirkland, right?
Let me see. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Ink file, INCFILE.com, and fill out that information. In 3 weeks, they'll send you a free LLC. Once you get that free LLC, what people don't know, I'm going to teach you how to get a free EIN. Now you take the information you got from inkfile.com, go to the IRS website, fill out that information and put the information you got from the inkfile.com into the IRS website. They send you a free EIN. This shit is right in front of us, and this is why we got to teach the world.
And EIN is like your social security,
right? Yes,
the business.
But now it gets deeper. Now you go to the bank and you put money into your account, $1,000, $500. Now what happens is the EIN number gets picked up by American Express. Now, American Express will send you an envelope in the mail, and it says exactly what it says. Your credit has granted you privilege. Now you put your corporation information in on American Express and fill it out. Right there on the phone when you call in to get approved, you are approved. You got $200,000 to $500,000 platinum credit card. Less than 3 motherfucking weeks. No, 7 days. Next time you see me, you'll have $300,000.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I learned? As veterans, we get free LLCs, so you ain't got to worry about that. Just do your own research, man. It's books out here for all this shit.
But no, I knew about the EIN because that is that shit that Bandman Kimbo be talking about. It's just Social Security for your that's it. But I'm talking about this. As soon as you get your EIN for your LLC, you gonna go get you a Platinum American Express card.
I don't think that is that quick. That's a lot.
That's what I was saying, because from what I read in the comments and when I talked to one of my homegirls, she was like, you need good credit. You personally have to have good credit for them to want to give you
to get a big line quick. Yeah. You got to build business credit over time. But your
exactly
can help boost it a little bit though.
Yeah, but a brand new corporation, they just gonna give me $100,000 credit limit?
No. I mean, they probably you gonna be the fool, got to pay them back.
And what the interest look like?
Something crazy.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like he telling people how to do this shit, then they get into $300,000 debt, and the interest rate so crazy. There's no way that you can get from up under it. Because the interest rate crazy. Because I mean, shit, if it was that easy, shit, we could use that. We could use that shit to get the shit that we need to get. You know what I'm saying? Popping. studio wise and all that, equipment wise and all
that's
that
what I was
different shit.
like.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody
Like,
just
you know,
told me something this morning. Like, I done forgot the name already, but it's this website you go to, like, basically legitimize your business you created. It's like something and something, like Bun and Kurt Street or something like that. Burn and Hard Street or something like that.
yeah, because it was just like, yeah, it makes sense that they would be able to give you a LLC quickly, like all that, the EIN number, all that shit seems very obtainable. But this credit limit, this highest credit limit, $200,000 to $500,000 in 7 days, that shit don't rhyme right. Because if that was the case, everybody be walking around this motherfucker with a bag. Motherfuckers are trying to incorporate they got their car wash business. They tea cakes that they making shit.
It's like nothing is really hidden. You gotta just look for and really want to take that risk. You know, everybody gotta take that risk. It's just right now, that ain't what I'm trying to do. But I am thinking like we were just talking about that song. I don't even want to play it nowhere till it's all legit, because it's like, bruh, it's business to be had. Is all I'm saying. I gotta get back into my DJing stuff.
Oh, facts. You know what I'm saying?
All this stuff
I wouldn't.
going to LLC and all that. All this got to be square business, man.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't want to get into that much debt. 200 to 500, nah. But I would do 50.
If it's business debt, yeah, because your customer gonna pay it back. Hell yeah, if you doing good business, you good.
50, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely 50, you know what I'm saying? I would do 50.
Like, how much you think you would need? Get your own crew started. D-Tech. And all that.
Oh, for my just to run myself.
Just to run yourself, to start off, self proprietor to start.
Probably, oh shit, man. Probably about Dahin. Gotta have your pineapples, my guy. Probably 150 to 100, because I gotta buy a vehicle. I gotta buy some startup supplies, which I can get which I probably can get a line of credit at one of these parts houses, so I can get my equipment, and then I would just make the customer. I put in equipment and make the customer pay for it, and then I can pay the company back for the equipment. But yeah, so maybe 150 to 100, give or take.
Yeah, man.
iPads.
But like I said,
shit like that.
You can do that. You gotta look into it, especially being a veteran, bro. We got so much benefits and stuff, especially when it comes to all that shit.
That's the one thing. It's like I already tell you, like I'm lazy and I like my time. Like I like to be, even though I haven't been off, I like to be off.
Yeah, that's right.
Running my own business. If I get customers, then I've got to build up my clientele whenever.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
but
whenever
that's the beginning. What if you really work hard enough to the point
up.
where you just sitting like a boss?
You're not gonna just sit like a boss. Anything can happen.
You're not, but at the same time, you will have somebody you'll have a secretary or somebody that's making the calls that you don't have to make. You'll have a manager, somebody that's managing half of the stuff that you don't have to like do.
No, I'm talking about like physically. So like when you doing HVAC and refrigeration, if something breaks, it don't matter. All companies have a 24-hour. Majority of them have a 24-hour service.
Okay, so
Where
with that,
if
you would
something break,
have
you gotta get your ass up and go.
in the beginning until you
Yeah, she's saying
start
long
learning.
term, big picture,
Oh,
where you can kind of step away from it. Of course, it's gonna be a grind to get to that point, but you know, you gonna have your nigga that's on call that week. It ain't you, it's one of your workers that you got on payroll.
facts. That's facts. I told your daddy, I was like, man, whenever he get enough work to where he ready to run, I'ma go.
Yeah, it just ain't consistent enough, right? That's the struggle people have. It's like when you got responsibilities, man, you gotta be set up to take that risk. Sometimes you need the stability more than the hopefulness on the other side. You need that for sure thing versus the I don't know thing. Like you
That's
used to tell me.
that's where work come in. That's where work come in though. You got to actually put that work in and be able to have that stability and still push through your tiredness or whatever you feel or whatever's going on that day to add to your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. Like you got to actually put a lot into that. It can happen and it can be had because people do it all the time and they make it, but they
I
actually
mean,
did
It
it.
sound
Like
like ghosts
it's
coming through
something
the
that they
phone.
did. Huh?
Am I dying? It sound like ghosts talking through the screen. Wait till y'all hear
man,
the
that's
playback.
Yeah, I know.
you
I hear
always
it too.
talking about always talking about some shit sound funny.
No, but Mel, I totally agree with you saying. It just I do see both sides to this because I'm on your side with it, but I can understand the other side of man. Some people, it's not for everybody.
It's
Some people
not.
do want to just work their job, get some good money, and go their ass home and do what they like to do for real.
Yeah, I
I
feel
stay on
you.
the job to get by, but I'm gonna do what I want to do when I get home.
because trust and believe owning an AC company and
Hey,
managing it is
yeah.
not something I want to do. Now would I want to invest in a company and have some shares in that motherfucker and just sit back, you know what I'm saying, and not have really be passive, a silent partner? Fuck yeah. But the day to day, fuck no. I don't want to. You got to deal with irate customers. You got to deal with supply chains. You got to
Mhm.
deal. You got to deal with. You got to deal with outside sales. So you always got to be trying to drum up a new customer because these companies they go with whoever's the cheapest.
Mhm.
You may lock in somebody for 5 years, and then when your contract up, then another new company that came in and they done undercut you. So now you got to try to you lose that contract. So now you got to try to. It's a lot of shit to go in to running a HVAC company.
Yeah, but when your work is actually good, you might not have to deal with half of that. But I agree. I hear everything that y'all saying, and I agree.
Man, you can fix some shit right, and then some other shit break. And the one thing, and the other thing is healthcare. Have
Yeah.
you seen the prices? Have you seen the prices
Mhm.
of paying your own healthcare?
No business insurance gonna be crazy, but no, that's it's the thing I've been learning about too, bro. Once your business rolling right, that's gonna be the last thing you care about. Real talk.
Yeah, you say that, but I pay for everybody healthcare.
So you heard of the HSA, right?
Hell yeah, I got one.
You know you can like overfund that shit.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
what
know.
the hell would you care about insurance if you got $20,000 sitting in that hole? Now, of course, if somebody get cancer or something like that,
Boy, okay.
Pay your insurance. Pay some insurance premium.
Hey. When she dropped this baby, look at the bill. You talking about $20,000?
Damn, you could play Blue Cross Blue Shield out your own pocket then.
Look at that bill though. It's about 30 grand.
You saying, bro?
That motherfucker 30 grand to have a baby.
Man, that shit is such a scam. That's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother topic. That's a scam within itself. They overcharge on purpose.
Hey, but I hear what y'all saying though. I mean, yes, I have.
At the end of the day, it's a security thing.
Yes, I had a skill. Yes, I had the skills. Yeah, I got the skills and the knowledge. I could run a company easy. It's just that I really don't have the desire to do. It's like when you passionate about something. That's when you really balls to the wall into it.
Yeah, it'll fuel you.
I just don't, I like to do this shit, and then when I get off, I throw my boots in the back of my truck, my gauges up, and then I'm doing this. I'm making a beat up, playing with my kids. I'm minding my business. When you running a business, all that is secondary because you have to be the business at all times. Even on vacations, you're answering the phone. Anything could happen. Anything can happen, and you got to make sure. Like, what if one of your workers damaged some shit, and you got to come in to smooth shit over with whoever owns the other company just so you can keep the contract? It's all that type of shit. So much of ins and outs and behind the scenes shit that you got to worry about. That, man. And then just doing it alone by myself, I'm working all the time. Shit. I'm in line to people and running off on people on side work just because I don't want to do it. Well, not really lying, but I've been busy. It's hot as hell outside. It's hot. It's hot as hell outside, man. I work 10 hours a day, and then you want me to come and you want me to get off of work and then come get in the heat some more, fuck with some more shit. Nah, I ain't really trying to do all that shit. Shit, you heard? Shit, Unc was like he had a job to do, but he wasn't trying to get in the attic or some shit. And he the goddamn boss. He the boss and was talking about he wasn't trying to get in no goddamn attic.
Man, what they say? You will meet the destiny on the path you took to avoid it. I didn't want to get in no attic. Now I'm in a moving attic, nigga.
Hell yeah. Fucking right. That's what I was telling Johnny. He was talking about working in a warehouse. I'm like, shit, you could go work in the attic. Same shit.
I just
but I feel y'all.
Why are these niggas lying?
Hey, I was finna hang up my gauges. Man. I was hang up my gauges. They around here talking about motherfuckers getting paid $50 an hour. Male, now we can do that. Male, we can do that. We can go apply together.
Let me know when you ready.
Hey, you know what? And they fucking up the spot because everybody else finna have to start paying more. Amazon, thanks. Everybody else finna have to pay their people more because everybody gonna be like, everybody finna be like, oh shit.
So Gudy, they lying or this real?
They lying. That's what I don't like about this shit. Now the $50 thing is true, but it's at the end of the 5 years. So, like, at 2028, yeah, I'll be making about $50 an hour. But
yeah,
that's 5 years from now.
That's because you done receive raises and all kind of stuff.
But they P haven't went to 21 already?
Oh no, that's part time. Now we still voting on the shit and everything. Like it ain't even the contract ain't went through yet. The drivers might vote it down. It's still not 100% yet, but once it go through, we get a $2 raise right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's supposed to happen like instantly.
Almost $3. Nah, it ain't gonna get up to no 50. It gonna go up to like
29,
44,
right?
something like that. 44.
Woo, man.
But yeah, this 170,000. That's a lot, man. Do the math yourself. That ain't no damn 170,000. But it's a damn good job because the insurance, we don't really pay into the insurance and stuff. You just gotta
Still
pay your
union.
$1,000 deductible or 5 G's, whatever it is.
It's gonna be a gang of niggas throwing packages talking about, man, just as soon as the route open. As soon as the route open, baby. As soon as the route. That's gonna keep on. Keep on. These motherfuckers working there for 10 years on that line. Waiting on the goddamn route. Because I know it ain't no routes open.
Nah, like man, you know, I've been working 4 days a week for a minute now, but now all this month, like the last 3 weeks, I've been working 5 days. Like that's another thing. Like nigga, to make that big money, you gotta work all the time, man. And it's a grueling ass job. I'm good on that. Like you said, I be wanting when I can get a 4-day week, I'm good. I be wanting to chill out,
Yes!
man.
When you be in this heat, I went out. I came out of my little shack. I'm moving shit around. Literally, the sun was stinging my arm. It was stinging. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, I'm not delivering no packages in the heat. That's dead.
That's why I say this time of year is what we make the money for, though. We earn that shit at this time of year.
Yeah.
Because niggas die every year. And they talking about we gonna get AC. That's gonna take some time. They not gonna instantly do that. They gonna phase that shit in. They're not retrofitting nothing. So
it's only gonna be on new trucks.
Right.
They gonna get some new trucks, and the senior niggas gonna get the new truck.
Right. Yo ass gonna be still boiling and tell you making $50. Then they might put AC. And I'm telling you, they start making that money. Niggas gonna be mad. Then you ain't gonna get but 40 hours a week for sure.
Hell yeah. And rates gonna go up. If they gotta pay y'all $50, everything gonna go up. So then they gonna start charging motherfuckers more for shit. People don't understand that shit trickle. It trickled down.
You have seen this
Well, yeah, give me my raise and I'll figure the rest of that out.
You say what?
We'll figure that shit out. We'll figure out the back end. That shit. We'll figure out that back end.
I know how to go find my stuff other places. I'm straight.
Shit. Man, I'm telling you, it's for the hey, you finna see a whole bunch of new faces on that line. I bet money.
Man, I had a nigga on the line. I mean, at the job today at one of the spots to talk about some. I seen the news. All I know is you rich, ain't it? I'm like, man, get the fuck on with this shit.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
I'm talking about one of her classmates talking about she rich. I was like, who? you better tell that motherfucker he's a lie. Nigga, you got 3 siblings. Nigga, hell no. Ain't shit rich around here but the damn cakes in this motherfucker, man. That's about it. What we on next?
Man, we finna round it out. Hold on, we missed the meme though. Mel put up here.
Fade in the water, children fade in the water. neyo's about to come out from the water. And minding my business, working on a dock down in Montgomery, when several members of a sarcastic group thought they could get away with trying to come and mess with me. I threw my signal up in the air. Next thing you know, black people everywhere. Now you're folding, folding, yeah, folding by the river. Now you're folding.
That's why they don't take us serious.
Folding by the river.
This is why they don't take us serious. That's why they don't take us serious.
Lift every chair and fill all their eardrums ring. Ring with the sound of sweet as woopery. I'm proud to be from Alabama today.
Somebody said there's a fade in the water. There's a fade in the water. There's a fade in the water. Them white folk done called us from the water. There's a fade in the water.
Got a good voice.
There's a fade in the water. There's a fade.
She need to sing that shit on the board. That shit go hard.
I think she lip singing. That was some audio. You know, she laid that track and lip sing.
Yeah.
It almost sounds too good. Shit.
She just had some reverb on there. But I tell you what, man. Like you said, they need to stop celebrating too much. You know, motherfuckers too quiet around this bitch. I ain't heard nobody say nothing.
Boy, wait a minute. This man about that. Where is it
Too
at?
quiet.
Some weed. You know who we is. There you go.
Oh, that white girl say, I ain't taking no ass with me. All right.
And you know what's crazy? I don't think like the dude that was hitting people with chairs, he didn't get charged. I don't think
Shit, he got arrested. They arrested his ass.
But then they let him go. I don't think he got charged because I think he originally got the chair from a white woman because she was swinging a chair and trying to hit them. So he took it from her and then he just started beating their asses with it.
Somebody got beat by a chair in Dallas the next day.
Oh yeah, we watched that one with the yellow chair.
Mm-hmm.
He hit him with that easy dead hit. Sad, man. These motherfuckers out here turning up, man.
It's about time.
That's why I was saying, like, I don't think this shit gonna go how they think it's gonna go, man. When they try to rear up, It ain't gonna be no easy. It ain't gonna be no easy one. Cause like the white baby mama's gonna have to pick sides, and the black and the white baby daddy's gonna have to pick sides. They're gonna have to choose.
She looks like a white baby mama.
Seeing white people online talking about we need to come together and we can't let this kind of thing happen. I don't know who the fuck we is. I'm not about to get my ass kicked for you.
She do look like
she try to let that Shaniqua come out talking about I don't know who we is. She knows she's supposed to say we are.
You know what? I found out that ghetto is ghetto, and it's some country ass ghetto white folks that ain't from the hood. They from the backwoods that sound just like us.
That's they hood shit.
Hey man, Travis Kelce gonna have to pick a side, man. When shit roll up.
Black. Travis Kelce black, y'all.
I know he got a black baby mama, right?
I don't think so. He was dating a black
Yeah.
Had a baby.
I don't think I don't think he have a baby.
I thought we traded Travis Kelce for Kanye.
Hey, we could have. Shit. I seen Foot Locker.
Gotta pick a side, huh?
Oh, Paul ain't gotta pick no side. He already over here with us.
Who?
Paul
Wall.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Another coon. Damn coons. I gotta do a coon analysis and a coon screening.
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
Man, where that school at?
There you go.
Where that school at?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
That school not finished. I find it very suspicious. You got time for interviews, but you ain't got time to be motherfucking building seats and pews and shit in that school. You need to do something.
Message.
Man, just like Jay Morrison, just out here scamming. But man, I think that was everything I put in the chat. I know we didn't talk about that one subject that you had put in the topic that you had talked about, Gudy, putting boundaries on people and shit.
Oh man, yeah.
But that's an evergreen.
Putting what?
But that's an evergreen.
Yeah, setting boundaries with people, and when they try to, they say the most toxic people gonna always try to push the boundaries set.
But that's an evergreen, so we can get that at any time. I think we hit everything, man.
I'm gonna hit this one on the way out since Mel put it in here.
First date, we went like a little walk by the pond, real cute. And the next day, he sent me like a full spa care package. For what? What? I ain't gonna hold y'all. A spa care package. I'm talking about like facials, deep stone, massage, everything after one date. That right there is a red flag to me now. Like when people start giving you big packages and big presents like so early on, that's a red flag. That's the beginning of love bombing. After our first date,
man.
What the hell is love
What
bombing?
do you want?
What's love
about to
bombing?
say? It's always some kind of fucking buzzword.
Love bombing is like, a motherfucker that's just up under you, man. They just always, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm so in love with you. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers, y'all done spent one weekend together and they loving you and all that different shit. And just love bombing you. But
They don't love you, but they're saying they love you.
Love easily.
They saying it's too soon. Like it's too much too soon. And love bombing.
Relationship these days, to be perfectly honest.
Okay, somebody read that or make it bigger.
It just when someone comes back all of a sudden to shower you with over the top displays of affection, flirtation and etc. They have been hot and cold with you over and over in your life. 1 minute and then going and ghosting you. What they say, and ghosting you the next without warning. Can be manipulative, If they say narcissistic one more time, or narcissist, if they say that shit one more time, I hate that they taught black people the word narcissist. Damn, man.
Everything.
So that shit. Damn. But
when someone tells you that they love you after a short period of time of dating or not dating at all, drawing in the
to
person
manipulate
to
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
drawing in the person to manipulate them, to make them think they're cared for right before you break their heart. I think it's just kind of a catchphrase people use because my thing is like, damn, you can't never do nothing right. So if you don't get nothing, it's like, man, he don't give me nothing. If you do too much, oh, he love on me. He ain't shit. It's like, damn, maybe I'm just trying to do my steez. Like, maybe I like doing this shit. Like, and maybe it just didn't work out. Everything don't work out. It don't have to be some malicious thing because I'm trying to treat you like you supposed to be treated. And now you just mad at everybody because this nigga got you falling over your head because he doing what you like. I don't understand that.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say, because that's my thing. You can't go into every situation feeling the same thing. Like, yeah, the act could be either or, but you gotta look at the person who's doing it. Like, that will determine if it's love bombing or if it's a dude actually just being a good dude. Like, not everybody is on love bombing, you know, but not everybody is not on no manipulating type of issue. You just got to be able to decipher that stuff for yourself. Like, I think that's how it should be looked at. Like,
discernment. Supposed to have discernment.
Yeah.
But my thing is, on all these dating shows, the new modern woman say they want a man that's God fearing, 6 foot tall, that's loving and shows affections, that, you know, don't need her to be in the house and don't cook and all this different shit. She want all this shit. She want a man to be affectionate. She want a man to, I've heard so many times, you know, go out with them, take them, buy them stuff, shower them with gifts. I've heard that 1,000 times. And so these dudes are listening and are trying to reciprocate that. They're trying to do that. They hear a woman on the pod say she wants this shit, and then they try to do it. Now it's a red flag. Because I guarantee you, it's about 20 women that saw that was like, girl, she right. That is kind of funny.
Yes, I believe you. It's
like,
this is the thing. You gotta know how when you hear something, you gotta eat the meat and throw away the bones. You gotta take what's for you. And I think a lot of times people don't do that when they're on social media and they be listening to stuff. Cause yeah, okay, I get where she's coming from, and it could be, but not every dude is on that.
That's where the discernment comes from.
Genuinely, exactly.
Like the dude from last week who was crying had the flowers in his goddamn hand. I guess the old girl left because he was a red flag. Motherfucker got flowers. Oh shit.
He does everything right.
Motherfucker, oh my God, he showed up on time with flowers.
Nice guy, and that's all it was.
But that's a nice. But a nice guy gonna bring flowers. The other guy gonna bring a goddamn backwood and a Magnum.
And some of them just gonna bring.
They're gonna bring a good time between their legs.
Okay, that's all
they gonna bring. Ass and dick. He ain't even gonna bring no Casamigos. They just come with ass and dick.
What Kevin Gates said?
And want you to wet it.
What did Kevin Gates say? I don't know.
You know what the hell that man said?
What?
That's
Kevin Gates said a lot of shit.
That's all they gonna bring is what Kevin Gates said.
What, punch in the dick?
When I put that dick in a dick. This nigga, man, he's aggressive, man. That nigga's aggressive, man. That nigga be like, I'm gonna choke a kiss on the ear and give a dick.
And that's all they gonna bring to you. That's all they bring you.
But she say she don't want flowers, so I mean,
I say learn a person for who they are so you can know what the hell to do. Because I mean, anybody could bring flowers, anybody could do this, but you know, some people don't like flowers. Some people don't like
Men should just show up with a $50 Walmart gift card and be like, "Here, I ain't know what to get you, man."
No, I think people just need to start communicating and stop. People,
$50.
I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? You can get some eggs or something. I ain't know, you know what I mean? $50 gift card.
people just need to start communicating. People be so quick to just be, as soon as they meet, they be ready to have sex. They be ready to jump into a relationship. It's just wild, and they don't know the person. They don't know what they like, they dislike.
Ever since sex got easy, relationships and everything else got hard. That's the easiest way to put it.
Because you got the hard part out the way. Because dudes get in a relationship for sex.
Females do too. Some females do too. Because some females don't sleep around. So, it's more when you're younger. I will say it's more when you're younger.
Yeah, but I'm saying on the dude's end. On the dude's end, so if a dude get in a relationship to have a readily amount of sex, and you give him the sex without the relationship, kind of setting yourself up for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, what do I know? I'm an old married man. I don't have those problems. Why is Tom fucked up like that? Tom was fucked up like he got hit with a chair, man. Damn, he fucked up. That nigga, I was purple. Nigga, like he was his whiskers was wrinkled. Like, damn, boy, they ironed his ass.
That got blew up like by an atomic bomb.
God damn.
So, what's your final words?
Know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Message.
What you said?
Know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Man, get ready 2024, man. They go up the scope. Be ready.
Things may unfold.
What you say? Keep your sub compact with you, huh? I don't think I got. Let's see. I don't think I got that, man.
I'm gonna tell volume.
Oh yeah, get your business in order, legit. Don't listen to TK Kirkland and owe the bank $500,000, and you only trying to sell T-shirts on X. This nigga bugging out. You can hear me, man?
Yeah.
I can't even see.
Man.
All right, mine is don't waste your time talking or arguing with a fool. You end up becoming a fool at the end of the day, especially if y'all arguing, because ain't nobody gonna know who the fool. Y'all both are potentially fooling.
From a distance.
Message.
You can hear, man?
I don't think he could hear.
I don't think he can hear, but hey, it's been another fanatical, fantastical, mathematical, never on a sabbatical.
Do your ass.
Episode.
Sabbatical.
Oh, now this nigga.
I don't know what happened. Like, but I know Bill said some.
Look. Now he back. Beauty. This is how I played that clip.
You said what? What I
What you
said?
say?
Mel said some shit like Gaia from Captain Planet.
Shut
You know,
up.
the black lady used to be talking to the kids at the end. Oh man.
Y'all get us out of here, nigga.
Oh, hey man, when you have to swim into trouble, you never know how things will unfold.
Shut up.
But a wise man said, "Don't suck your brother's dick for clout."
Oh my God. That's crazy. Now that's crazy.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
You know what would have been cold? If the chair folded up when he do his arm like that. That would have been hard. Cause he put it in his elbow, he put it right down his elbow, the bitch would have fallen off, and that would have been cold ass shit, man.
It looks like it is in this shit though. Nah, it's not square in there though.
Ooh, I know that shit hurt. Hell no, out of there.
Crazy, man.
Woo.
Been another week. Ah, look at this. What happened?
All right, y'all. End this right now. Peace, y'all. Peace out.
See you next week. Ski.